Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Elle and I am a beginner sewer. So this is the first vlog I've really done and I just wanted to have a chat about my sewing plans for 2021. I thought it was a really cool idea to just lay out some ideas of what I hope to get done and see if I do. One thing that I really want to set myself for the year is to slow down when I'm sewing and take a breather and enjoy it. Often when I'm making things, I get really excited and I just make it as fast as possible and get it all done in one go. And then I kind of have missed the best bit, which is the actual making of it. So I really want to kind of force myself to take a backseat, even if that means that I'm not going to have as many photos to show, like as many garments made or as many videos made. I think the most important thing is that it's a hobby that I enjoy, and that's why we all started sewing at the beginning, because it was something that we love to do. So I really want to make sure I focus on that in 2021. Next, I'm going to talk about all the things that I want to make, which is why we're all here. I really want to make a full tracksuit set. I mean, we're spending so much time in our homes at the moment, in loungewear, in pajamas, that I want to give it a go making some myself. I've bought the Make It Simple. No, that's the wrong book. Oh. I've bought the Tilly and the Buttons stretch book, which I'm sure a lot of you will have as well. And in it is a tracksuit pattern, which I'm excited to use. It is called the Stella Hoodie and Joggers pattern. They're two separate patterns, so you can obviously just do one or the other. And I'm gonna try and do both and just look super cute and cozy. Staying along those lines, I also would love to make some activewear. I mean, it scares me, but I think that I can do it. I've bought the Hooby leggings pattern from Sew Over It, which is their first activewear pattern, I think. And I do have some very stretchy sportswear fabric that I'm gonna try and turn into leggings that I can actually run in. I don't know if it's gonna be possible, if they're gonna have enough support, but I'm definitely gonna give it a go. As everyone else, I'm doing a lot of exercise to just keep me motivated in lockdown, so I think it will be really cool to be wearing something that I've made while I'm exercising. Also from Tilly and the Buttons, but her other book, Make It Simple, I really want to make the Bertha cardigan. I'm not really a cardigan person, I just wear jumpers, but I just thought it looked really cool, really retro. It's got those slouchy shoulders, you can make some cool buttons on there, and I just think that it'll be a really nice staple item for my wardrobe, so I'm gonna give that a go. And then on a more boring note, I think this year, because it's going to be my second year of sewing, I need to stop focusing on occasion wear. When I first started sewing, I just wanted to make these really jazzy items, dresses and really cool shirts to wear on nights out and things like that. And actually, obviously with lockdown and COVID, I haven't been able to wear any of those clothes. Like, my Wilder gowns are very much still in my wardrobe and I haven't been able to wear them, and it's a shame. So I think that over the next few months, I need to focus on making everyday staples. Even though that's not necessarily the most exciting thing in the world, I am planning on making 2 Luna tank tops from Helen's Closet. It's actually her free pattern that you can download by signing up to her newsletter. And they're like a slouchy vest tank top, which would be really, really, really helpful in my wardrobe. And I'm also going to make a couple of basic t-shirts. I'm going to use the Tabitha t-shirt pattern, which is also in Make It Simple by Tilly and the Buttons. Another plan or goal, if you will, is to make use of my Liberty Tana Lawn fabric that I got for Christmas. I keep thinking in my head, every time I see a pattern, I'm like, oh, that would be great in the Liberty fabric I've got. And then I get scared and don't make it. So I need to find a good reason, a great pattern to use this fabric this year, so that it doesn't just stay in the purple bag in my cupboard and that I can actually wear it out and about. Also, on the lines of fabric, I really do need to stop buying fabric. I preach about slow fashion and wanting to be as resourceful and recyclable as possible, and yet I do have a tendency to buy new fabric Oh, Jeff's having a poo. That's the cat, by the way. Sorry about that brief interlude where we had to cut off because of Jeff. So yeah, I do want to help the small businesses that are selling fabric. What was that? Oh, it's Jeff. Always Jeff. So I do want to continue to help the small businesses that are trying to sell fabric during this tough time. So that is my little pat on the back that I'm allowed to buy fabric, but I need to do it in smaller amounts, and I need to try and make the most of my beautiful stash that I have here. That is a massive goal for me. I need to start sewing from my stash because my boyfriend's gonna kill me because a new parcel arrives every week. Another scary, exciting plan I have is to make, oh, I just dropped it. Okay. Is to make my first vintage pattern. God, that is catching the light. It is an 80s, I think. I can't find any of the details online for it, but an 80s like jumpsuit with shoulder pads and cinched waist, and it just looks super cool. Now, the instructions are tricky. There isn't many instructions. I can't even find any real sizing or what the garment will be like when it's finished. So there might be a bit of a tough one. Who knows? We'll see. Another goal is to be less afraid of zips. I hate zips. And every time I see a pattern that includes a zip, I'll just put it off, and I get in my head about it, and I just freak out about zips. When actually, if I just slow down, take a breather, rewatch a couple of videos, I know I'll be able to do it. It's just that mind over matter thing. So I need to try and push through and see zips in a more positive light, that something that is easily accomplishable. Accomplishable, is that a word?
I think so.
Accomplishable.
Yeah.
Great, it's a word, accomplishable. So yeah, I think that's it. That's the goals that I currently have planned. I'm sure it will keep changing, and I'll keep adding to those plans, and I will do another vlog in a little bit to show you the update on these plans. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see any more pictures of anything I make, check me out on Instagram at @Elle&the_Stitches. And I would love it if you can like this video and subscribe to my channel, because I'm new here and I could use all the likes I could get. That doesn't make any sense. Goodbye.